Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Houston ready to boot it deep and get this game going. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be...
Breaks into the open. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Gentry. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So the Houston Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And that is another.
They'll give it to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Cougars! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They're looking for something. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Gilbert. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball.
Turning it on. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets open down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Gilbert. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try to pop the draw. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. The Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Going to try to get it himself. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for the big play. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown, Cougars. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Jacksonville State, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's King. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads to the wideout. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback tried to do it himself, but he will not get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Fires on the move. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. There he goes. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hauls it in. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got a man. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
1st and goal, Jacksonville State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Second down.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Kick this one away.
Look out, he's got room.
The return is brought down at the 40.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Gentry. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the move, it's Meadows. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. To the air on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gilbert. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Meadows.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence for you.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum.